I truly found this to be one of the most important, I don't even want to say lessons, but like subjects in, if you, whatever you want out of life, right? The people you surround yourself with are so important. The people that you surround yourself with will ultimately make or break you. That is, if you are a professional dancer, if you want to become a better dancer, the people you hang around with at work, if you work 9 to 5, or just your overall friends, right? And it's not only, there is this saying, right, that show me your 5 closest friends and I can show you how much money you make. And I believe that's to be so true. But take away money, forget money. Show me your 5 closest friends and I can tell you how happy you're gonna be. And that goes with whatever you want out of life, right? And I'm not saying that I'm extreme. I'm pretty extreme when it comes to this. I'm so like extreme with the people I hang around with, the people I spend time with. I'm very, very selfish with my time. And I don't find that to be a negative thing, because it all comes down to who you want to be and who you want to associate yourself with. And I'm not saying that you need to go out and cut out friends, right? Some of you need to. Some of you really need to cut out some people in your life, because your environment is so important. Like what you digest, the conversations you guys have, the music you listen to. What are you guys talking about? Like, what are you guys talking about when you're spending time together? We dancers have a tendency to talk about gossip inside of our dance community. Like dance politics, and this is the right way to do it, and he did that, and his dance is this, and her dance is that, blah, blah, blah. Instead of just communicating, like, dance is such a beautiful thing, and what a blessing that we have it. We're so locked inside of the community and just talking about things that doesn't really matter. Like when I go back to my home country and I spend time with people, it's like, wow, we are still talking about the same. I'm not even gonna say we, because I don't live there no more. But like, you guys are still talking about the same thing that you talked about. I haven't lived in Sweden for 10 years. So you do the math how long we've been talking about the same thing. And I don't want that. I truly don't want that. Like, I truly don't want to feel that I need to. I truly don't want to have engage in the same conversations over and over and over again. And yeah, but this is not right. The new generation are doing this, but they should be doing that. We are doing this and this. It's important to talk about that once in a while, but be engaged in communication that is moving forward. And if your people, I'm not saying don't cut people the first thing you're doing, but engage in new conversations. Encourage the people that you hang around with to look at new conversations and engage in new communications and move forward, and tell them that you're on this mission. Tell them that what's happening? All is safe? Tell them that you're on this mission, and from there, they hopefully. How are you? So from there, they will start to join you. They should join you. If they're right for you, they will join you. If they're not right for you, there's going to be a gap. So you want to level up. And most dancers, the people around you, they want to stay here. But if they are right for you, they will come up. Because at some point you need to close the gap. Or you need to come down to their level again, or they need to level up to you. And if they're not, at some point you need to cut it. Watch out. That gap is so difficult, it's so hard to do that. But the first thing that you should be doing is to engage in conversations that move forward. Speak to your people about what type of conversation you guys are interacting with. Yo, we're talking about the same thing again and again and again. Let's move forward. What do you want to do in 5 years? What do you want to do in 3 years? What's your 3 months at least? What's your 3 months plan? If you are still talking about the same things that you were talking about 3 months ago, you stopped. You stopped, like you've been frozen in time. I don't want that to happen to you, Shan. That's what we're talking about in the mental discipline program, how for you to be able to overcome these things, overcome these obstacles, and just engage in new conversations. And community is so important. And in the mental discipline program, you get exactly that. You get the community of like-minded people. Because truth is that you might not have those people around you. They might not even be there in your life. You might be living in a small town, in a village somewhere. Or you might be living in the biggest city in the world, but still feel alone. but you can get that community online. And that's what we're offering here at Be Fit and Sensual and dance specific training. If this is something that's interesting to you, let us know. Comment champ somewhere here, reach out, send me a DM in social media, and yeah, let's talk about it. Make sure you engage communication that are moving you forward. The people around you will make or break you. Trust me on that. Let's get it.